Hi everyone, I'm Aesah and welcome to my video on adjusting to no headliners. There's going to be a lot of differences between set 10 to set 11. We don't really know what they are because as I'm making this video, PBE has only been out for a few days, but one of them we know for sure is there won't be headliners. So of course, with most TFT sets, we have played without headliners, and this makes reroll comps a lot harder to hit. For those guys who played a lot of set 10, you guys might be used to playing a 2-cost reroll such as Kale, Seraphine, Katarina, or Senna, and hitting the 3-star as early as like stage 4-1, sometimes even earlier. Like if you're high rolling, you can even hit it in stage 3. But this is because you're almost guaranteed the headliner when you're rolling for the 3-star, so you kind of need 6 copies. But in most other sets, you need 9 copies. 9 copies compared to 6 copies is a really, really, really big difference. So basically, these reroll comps that are successful will have to be a lot more stable on their 2-star versions. So again, PB has only been out for a few days. Balance is going to change a lot. I don't know what the viable reroll comps are going to be, and we'll see if there are any. So the next one is rolling on stage 3 when playing standard. By playing standard, I simply mean going level 8 and playing around a 4-cost carry as your primary game plan. And in set 10, Remix Rumble, you almost never had to roll on stage 3. The reason is you're guaranteed an upgraded item holder, which would be the bulk of the power on your board through your headliner. You're guaranteed to upgrade 2 costs, or sometimes you'd even have an upgraded 3 costs through that headliner, and that would make you relatively stable throughout the stage. Even if you didn't win fights, you would be able to kill units. In a lot of other sets, you may or may not. We don't really know how set 11 is going to look until we actually play it. But there's a good chance that even when you are playing standard, you will need to roll a couple times on stage 3 on average just to strengthen your board. Because if you don't have any upgraded units in stage 3, which is definitely possible without a headliner, it's possible that you could be taking 10 HP per round, 5 PvP fights. You definitely do not want to be losing 50 HP in stage 3, so you might have to roll on stage 3 to avoid that. Whereas, again, in set 10, you almost would never roll on stage 3 when trying to play a comp such as Heartsteel or like KDA Pentakill. The next one is leveling to 8 with around 30 gold. In set 10, it was very common to level to 8 with absolutely no board at all because you haven't rolled, and about 30 gold. And this could be effective because you would have a 30% chance to see a 4-cost headliner. So if you rolled 4 times, there was a good chance you would see a 4-cost headliner, which would immediately spike your board and make you stable compared to other people playing different strategies. But without that opportunity to get a instant upgraded 4-cost, it can be, well, again, we don't really know what it's going to look like, but chances are if you level to 8 without a board and 30 gold, you're not going to be able to stabilize, and then you'll be forced to roll to 0 and you will still lose every fight and bleed out. So this is a lot different because if you roll on stage 3 and you have a board, you can then level to 8 with 30 gold, play an extra unit and kind of keep your gold. But again, this is like, for example, if you roll on stage 3 and then you level and you have a board. If you don't have a board at all and you're trying to build it from scratch, which I'm sure will be a common strategy, you probably want more than 30 gold to level to 8 because, again, without that guaranteed upgraded 4 costs, you're going to need to roll more gold on average to make a stable board. So if you're just going fast to 8, not rolling at all before then, you'll probably want more gold than this. But yeah, this is really early. I'm making this video with only a couple days in PBE, so we don't know what things are going to look like, but these are some things to keep in mind. Thanks for watching.